A major healthcare provider in Springfield is rebranding. Jordan Valley Community Health Center unveiled a new name and look after more than 2 decades of growth. They're now simply Jordan Valley Health. Now the new brand includes a new logo featuring a mother bear and her cub, symbolizing strength, protection, and compassion. The accompanying message is "We see you." Now the group says that reflects their commitment to respectful and understanding care.
We wanted to find something that really resonated with the mission, because the mission hasn't changed. The values of Jordan Valley haven't changed. But we wanted to represent ourselves well. And we think that "We see you" line represents us building trust with the people that come through our door, as well as representing trust with the communities that we serve.
The new name and brand will be rolled out across Jordan Valley Health's 10 locations throughout 2026 and into 2027, leading up to their 25th anniversary.